Mosiah Bridges began his bow tie business at 9 years in 2011 with guidance from his grandmother, a retired seamstress. Mosiah learned to sew and started his bow tie business using fabric scraps. By the age of 16, Mosiah had secured significant licensing deals, including support from his mentors. Mo's boss turned into $1 million company, making him a successful entrepreneur. Reza Doherty. At 14, he began making jams from his grandmother's recipes and eventually founded Super Jam, becoming a millionaire in his teens. Nick D'Aloisio. At 15, he developed the app called Summary, which he later sold to Yahoo for $30 million. $30 million.
Today again, we have seen how these three young men became a millionaire in just a space of time with what they have. 14 years, 15 years, even Elon Musk. Yeah, on his tender age, he still become a millionaire. How did he do it? He only developed an app with friends, and the app got them $307 million. Instantly, Elon Musk became a millionaire. Today, we want to talk about how you can become a millionaire, how you can use three principles. Yes, three principles. We will look into three principles that will make you a millionaire. So if this is what you want, I advise sit back. This is going to be hot, I promise. This is going to be eye-opening, I promise. At the end of this video, you will learn how you can become a millionaire, even if you don't have any skill. Even if you don't have any skill right now, even as a total beginner, you can become a millionaire after watching this video and following up what is written in this video. You are sure, I am 101%, you are sure to come back to this channel and give your testimonies. So let's relax. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification button so that when these updates of this video come up, YouTube will let you know. The first principle is to identify a problem. Identify that problem that so many people has. How do you do that? How do you get to identify the problem? How do you use it to get money? First and foremost thing you will do is to identify that hot demand problem. What does people need? They need the money you need, the dollars you need, the millions you need is in the hands of people. And you are not going to break the wall, the bank, and take the money. We are not going to do that. We are going to give them something that will make them to give us that money in exchange. So you have to identify the problem that this person that has big money has. When you identify the problem, you work towards it. How do you identify the problem? How do you identify this problem? First of all, you look for a hot demand skill. A skill that will solve problem. Take for instance, someone that is overweight. Somebody that has weight and this person really need to lose weight. And this person doesn't know how. You can go and acquire that knowledge on how to make this person lose weight. You get that knowledge, you give it to this person, and the person gives you the money. That's it. You acquire this knowledge. A hot demand skill. A skill that is not rampant. A skill that is not everywhere. A skill that is not easy to get. Yes, skill that is not easy to get. That is a hard skill that everybody, so many people will not have. Skill that will add value to so many people's lives. Skill that will add value to so many people's lives. Add value to people's lives. Give them reason to give you that money. How do you get that skill? You do that by focusing on one skill. I call this plus one. Plus one. What does this mean? Plus means God. And one means one goal. That's one thing that will make you a millionaire. You don't need to chase two things or three or seek first. First, seek God. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Every other thing shall be added unto you. Seek one skill. Pursue this skill. Learn it with all the passion in your heart. With every zeal in you. Learn this skill. The skill you are going to learn is the skill that solves so many people's problem. When you learn this skill, you can now say, yes, you have gone at least halfway to become a millionaire. Learning a skill doesn't make you a millionaire, but taking this skill to people that needs it, that is when you become a millionaire. When you now take this skill to people that needs it. And how do you get this skill? For the first place, how do you get this skill? You identify a skill. Say you want to become a social media marketer. So many companies out there has products to sell, but they don't know how to sell these products online. You can now come and offer them the skill that you have. Of course, you will learn how to sell these products online. You will learn it. How do you learn it? This is a time for focus. You focus. You learn to solve people's problem and become good at it. Become good at that skill by going out there. Look for books. You can say, but I'm a civil servant. I don't have time. You have to mark out time. Map out time. Yes, you have to map out time. John Maxwell, the famous motivational speaker, said, if I come to your house and I look at you from morning till night, I will say whether you will become successful or not. Why? Because your success depends on your daily routine. Your success depends on your daily routine. What do you do from morning till night? If you keep going to work, after work, you come home. In the morning, you go to work. After work, you come home. And you keep getting that peanut that paying you. Then, as far as you don't change your routine, you keep getting the same thing. But what do? You change your skill. Change your skill. Learn some skill. Change your lifestyle. Say, for instance, when I was learning digital marketing, I don't know anything about computer. I don't know anything about internet. What do? I map out time. I went and registered for computer training. Yes. I already have my shop. I already have things to do. Things that take me out from 8 o'clock in the morning to almost 8 at night. But I don't like that life. So I decided I will map out time. I started going from 8 in the morning till 3 hours. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm done. I will go and open my shop. Whatever I get that day, I take it like that. Why? Because I have focus. I have target. I have goal. You have to set a goal for yourself. Set a goal for yourself. Write it down. You don't just see it. You write this goal down. You write it down. You focus on it. You pursue it every day. You call it, and name it. You see it. You focus on it. The next thing you do is to start getting books. Mentors. Look for mentor. Yes. You don't get knowledge doesn't fall from sky. Yes. So many mentors I have today, they don't even know that they are my mentors because I will see that person who has what I want, the knowledge I want, who says what I need to hear. I will keep following that person, whether the person knows or not. I will keep listening to the person's speech. I will keep following the conference, reading the books of such person, of such people. Read books. Key. Yes, Terry said key means keep educating yourself. Yes, she's a motivational speaker. And I follow her. I love her content a lot. Keep educating yourself. You don't say, this my 5 to 9 job is keeping me busy. What? You have to. Today with just your phone, internet connection, you can become a professor even at the comfort of your home. You can get 2 hours at every day, 2 hours a day. Give yourself, even if it's before you go to work or after you go to work or even during break time. You have something, you must change your routine. Change. If you want to become a millionaire, you change your routine. Change how you behave. Look at the 3 boys we use for example. This guy, Muzia, I love the boy a lot. He watched the tie that people are wearing and he doesn't like it. It's not his style. What did he do? He went ahead and learned how to sew. That is a skill of that little boy, as little as he was. He went and learned how to sew from his grandmother. Yes, that is determination. That is change of routine. And he started sewing from scraps of any clothes he see around. He became a millionaire once he took that his skill to internet. He opened a company. Before you know it, he's already a millionaire. And so is others. So, my dear, look for that skill, that goal. What is your vision? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? Jim Roy, one of the motivational speakers, said that at a time in his life, he became so broke that he was almost down. Then at a stage, he started getting, he now have a mentor. This wealthy man started mentoring him. And the wealthy man said, what? He looked at him and said, Daddy, I don't know. Fact, I don't know what is happening to me. Look at, he brought the check. Jim Roy brought the check that paid him. Look at what they pay me. Look at the wealthy man. Look at him and said, no, this is not what they pay you. This is not what they pay in the company. This is what they pay you. If you add more value to that your company, they'll pay you more. In your company, there are people who they pay higher than you. They pay everyone according to the value you add to people's lives. So, you have to have that high skill that will make you rank higher. That high skill that will make you to solve high problem for people. And that will get you there. That is just the first principle. We are still in just the first principle. The second principle, let's say you have gotten the idea or you have decided on a skill you want to go for. You have decided on the skill. The second principle is getting that skill. How do you get this skill? What is the first thing you do? The first thing you do is, as we have said, is to change your routine. Try to change your way you do it. Try to accommodate that skill into your daily routine. Secondly, is to change your friends. Change your friends. Jim Roy said one day, he asked this wealthy man, how do you become rich? How do you become rich? He only gave him one sentence, 3 words. He said, change your company. Yes, change your company. It means change the friends you have. Which type of friends? What type of friends you have? Are they the friends that help you to get where you want to be? Are they the type of friends that discourage you? What type of friend do you have? He said, Jim Roy said after he had such things, he had such words from the man. He went home. He gets a piece of paper and pen. He writes down 2 words. Pull down, lift up. He draw a line. Pull down, lift up. Then he now said, every friend of him that he sees that he's not adding any value to his life, that is not helping him to achieve this goal, he puts their name on the pull down section. Then those friends that encourage him, that he gets value from, he puts their names on the lift up side. And then this pull down side, he decided that any time he come across this friend, he is not going to spend more than 5 minutes with this friend. But this side that he is getting more value. These friends that he's getting more value, these mentors, these friends of like-minded friends, he spends as many times as possible with these friends. He said, once he started doing those things, within a space of few years, he's already a millionaire. Take, for instance, Elon Musk. Yes, the famous Elon Musk that everybody knows. At 14 years, at his teenage years, he developed an app with his friends. Yes, with his friends. Bible said, birds of the same feathers flies together. He developed app with his friends. And this app, they sold it for $307 million. Instantly, Elon Musk became a millionaire. What type of friend do you have? Do you keep? Are they the friends that take you out of the way? Are they the friends that help you achieve your goal, your life goal? That is why I call it +1. If you are the type of person that have God in your life, God is the first person you need, the first friend you need is Jesus. He is the one that will help you. He is the one that will direct you to achieve this goal. When you get him, he will lead you towards the like-minded people, the people that you need. He will bring it on your way. He will make you mold your life and to see that those friends that are taking you to drugs, that are taking you to womanize, that are taking you to do wrong things, that are taking you out of your goal, your life goal, that you will not start deviating from them. That is why God is first. He is the author and finisher of our life. He is the one that moved this goal. That is why I call it +1. God first, then one goal. That's one goal. Don't go and jump to 2 things. Yes, don't go and jump to 2 things. Say, for instance, you are given 2 rabbits, and the rabbits now you now lose from their cage. What do? Are you going to start chasing? You want to catch 2 of them and put back to your cage. How do you do that? Are you going to chase 2 of them at the same time? Or are you going to chase one and catch it before you start chasing the other? Catch a rabbit. That is what John said. Catch a rabbit. Catch a rabbit means focus on one goal at a time. Focus on one goal. Don't think that it is because for you to be a millionaire, you will be doing 1 million things. No, one thing. God said to Moses, what do you have in your hand? Throw it. Just a rod in Moses' hand. He used it and fulfill his destiny. That which you have, that skill that you have, consistency makes everything come to a good existence. Consistency, steady, focus on that your goal. Don't jump from pillar to pole. Yes, John Maxwell, John Maxwell said on his rule of 5, I don't know of his rule, I don't know whether you have watched that his speech. Rule of 5, he said, you have this tree at the back of your house, and every day you grab this axe, you go to this tree, you swing 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this tree, on the body of this tree. You go to your house and keep the axe. Tomorrow you carry this axe, go and do the same thing. You keep it. Next tomorrow you go to this axe and do the same thing. He now asks you, what do you think that will eventually happen to this tree? Of course, everybody knows it will fall down. This tree will fall down. Therefore, what does it mean? He said, that's your goal. That's your life goal. Learn to do 5 things. If you can be doing 5 things towards that your life goal every day, just choose 5 things. You read, you write, you copy down, you follow your mentors, you listen to podcasts or listen to conferences, listen to radio, read your Bible. Read your Bible. Do things that connects to that your goal every day. Every day you listen to podcasts, to life-changing talks, to messages. You write what you are learning, write it down. You go to YouTube, you learn. You go to internet, to Google, you learn. Everything you are learning, you are writing it down. You are working towards that your goal. Then you keep listening, you keep understanding, you keep reading your Bible, you keep praying. Do 5 things that takes you to that goal every day. He said eventually that goal must come to pass. Yes, but he said one thing. If you are going towards a little goal, you get it so easily in a little short of time. But if you choose a high scale, you can get there for sure, but for a matter of time. But with consistency, you get there. Remember, making a millionaire, becoming a millionaire is not a speed game. It is a marathon. You have to keep moving, keep doing it. But it pays. You and that fellow that relax in the office and will be chatting and laughing and eat and talk and gossip. Every day they come, they do the same thing. You and them are no longer the same because you have a goal. You have a vision. You have a direction that your life is focusing on. Between a very short of time, through consistency, prayer, and hard work, you will get there. Of course, you get there. Yes, this is number 2 of our 3 principles. Let's continue. As I told you, that we're only going to look into 3 principles that will make us a millionaire. Yes, now we have seen the first principle. You identify a problem. Secondly, you learn this problem. You learn how to solve this problem. You get a skill that will solve this problem. Now, the 3rd principle is how does this skill turn into money? Because after learning the skill and you just relax in your house and say, I'm already a social media marketer. I'm already an online or a website developer. I'm already this, I'm already that. I know about e-commerce. I know about this. I can now open app. I can now develop apps. But nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about you. How are you going to make it? You will still be as broke as that person that did not even learn any skill. That is why our 3rd principle now is, how do you turn this skill into money? Very important. How do you turn this skill into money? First of all, this is where internet comes to play. Yes, this is where internet comes to play. Before now, we have three main stages of human era. The first era is when the farming is running the world. If you are a great farmer, you become the richest. Those times, if you are a great farmer, you become the richest. Then followed by what we call industrial era. This industrial era is when industries, people started building industries, development started coming, people started coming out from their various villages and coming together in township to work in factories. Those people that have the factories become the richest. And now, this is a digital era. This is a time that you go to internet rules the world. Yes. Yes, internet rules the world. Whatever you know, whatever skill you have, you take it to internet, take it to those people that need it. They will exchange your gift, your skill for their money. Simple. Yes. Let's say you have you know how to, or you acquire a social media marketing skill. You go to YouTube and post, I can develop apps for companies. There are so many companies out there who are looking for people that will help them sell their products on internet. They don't know how to open digital store. They don't know how to run ads. They don't know how to do so many things. You that have those skills, you fit in that very place. You now do those things for those people, and within a short period of time, you become a millionaire. As a freelancer, you do the same. As so many skills, you can do the same with so many skills, with just one skill. But look for that one. I didn't mean you should go and start learning all the skills. No, that one you know. That one skill you know how to do, take it to internet. Let's say for instance, you are a barrister, a lawyer. Yes, and after studying law, you now sit in your office. You will be receiving the money of minimum wage. Every month they pay you. But when you take that your skill, that's your knowledge to internet, teach people their rights. So many people are being maltreated today because they don't know their rights. If you tell people, this is your right, this is your right, this is your right, teach people. Come to YouTube, teach people. You see people, you have so many followers. And you can even develop a subscription channel